I mean, gracious sakes, the man solves peace in the Middle East. What's a man to do to win a Nobel Peace Prize? Also, my Carolina Panthers on somewhat of a winning streak. Rico Dowdle, great addition to the squad. That plus two insane stories about women acting erratic. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Welcome to another episode of 58 South TV Presents Topics of Discussion, your new home for sports news and entertainment. I'm your host, 58 South, along with one of my partners filling in for Juice, but just like Juice, he's a New Yorker and a Giants fan. DJ Phenomenon, what's going on, boss?
I'm cooling, man. I'm cooling, man. Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
I appreciate you, man. How's your week?
Week has been going great. You already know it's coming off of G-Ho weekend.
Mhm.
As an Aggie, I had a ball seeing the parade and the festivities and getting some food. I did not eat any chitlins this year like I didn't last year, so I probably won't next year. But one of these years, I am gonna have some G-Ho chitlins. I just don't know when.
All right. Wasn't expecting any of that, but that's okay. Thank you. Thank y'all for watching on YouTube. Again, thank y'all for listening on Connected Radio. Thank y'all for tuning in. Man, I was talking about chitlins. That's So what was the highlight of G-Ho for you? At
For me, it was the parade, for sure. You know, they got them bands coming from all over the world, basically. Seemed like there's in Maryland and Virginia, then, you know, the local bands out here, Greensboro, North Carolina, the local high school, Page, Smith, Dudley, then them Aggies. It was the band. And then they had about maybe 15 group of women with the cowboy hats, and they had them big fans doing that, you know, where them fans at dance. That was cool.
at the parade?
At the parade, in the middle of the street.
I missed the 99th G-Ho. I'm gonna make 100 next year though. I'm making 100. Gotta be in
Oh,
the
yeah,
building. Yeah, I actually have to I have to get me some A&T gear, man. The only A&T paraphernalia I ever purchased, I bought for my younger sister. She had wanted a hoodie, so I bought her a hoodie. I ain't think to get me anything. I fixed those problems.
got to, as an Aggie.
Yeah. Before we go a little further, this episode is being brought to you by the Inspired Experience, a red carpet poetry, music, and art event like no other. One night, one writer, a cast of icons, one unforgettable experience. If you're into fashion, this is a fashion show. If you're networking, this is a networking opportunity. It's not just poetry, man. It's something for everybody. When is it taking place? November 15th. What time? 7 p.m. Where, you might ask? Hilton Raleigh North Hills Ballroom. Parking on site is free. Red carpet starts at 5 p.m. Hosted by Crystal the Muse. www.inspiredtickets.com. 58 South TV is that promo code, man. And let's begin the show. Well, we were talking about fixing problems a second ago. Seems like your Giants are starting to fix their problem.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I was always a Jackson Dart supporter.
Mm-hmm.
I just wasn't quite a believer yet because I didn't have anything to see to believe, but I support my franchise. And it looks like we might have something, but you know, it was just one game. To be fair, Jackson Dart's done with no rookie has ever done to the Eagles since 1950, which is beat them.
Hey, a win's a win, brother.
And is a win.
A win's a win.
I've become a Dart believer.
Okay.
He's a bullseye.
Okay.
Dart is a bullseye.
How are you feeling about your running back, Cam?
Scatterbull's okay. Still think he's a little slow, and I think he's more of a fullback than a running back. You know what I mean? Like when I look at him, I see fullback. I don't really see running back, but he does backflips, so I gotta respect it.
So you get a lot of Mike All-Star vibes from your guy. That's what you're saying?
100%. That's exactly what I was thinking when I said fullback, and when I look at him, that's what I see. Just a little smaller, but to me, he's more of a fast fullback than a good running back, in my opinion. He
Okay.
also does that.
All right. I got you. Well,
And the Panthers won too.
oh yeah, man. That was I want to say that was probably our biggest win of the season so far. I understand that Dallas record wouldn't indicate that, but it's just the level of team that we actually beat. Dallas has the number one offense in the NFL, regardless of how terrible their defense is. Still had a number one offense. That, mind you, they were down CeeDee Lamb, but hey, you got to beat who's in front of you, and we did that. So congratulations to the guys. Rico Dowdle, another great game on the ground. I think this one, I know this one was personal for him, and I'm glad we were able to pull it out for him. Rico Dowdle had such a good game that Jerry Jones didn't even talk after the game. No presser from Jerry Jones. Like that might be one of the signs that Hades has frozen over. Jerry Jones didn't talk after the game. I couldn't believe it.
And how about your bet? How's that going so far with you and Jalapeno Jones?
We're 3-3. Y'all are the Giants. When I
Two and
say
four.
y'all 2-4, well, I mean we got the whole rest of the season to go. You know what I mean?
We neck and neck though. We neck. I wouldn't have bet on
No,
that.
we not. We 500. Y'all need to win.
You're one game ahead. You know,
Y'all are two and
right.
four.
2 and 4. Oh,
Yeah,
that's true. That's true. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Because
You got
you
you got
got
to
us up
win.
on the loss.
Yeah, you got to win 2 more games to
Good point.
tread water. All right, man. Let's get started. Opening bell. Do you feel it was disrespectful for Penn State to fire James Franklin the way they did mid-season? Oh, that was simple enough. You get no argument. I don't have any argument to it. I just want to see where you were at with it. And my whole reasoning was this is the first time he's had a bad season in 12 seasons. You don't even let him finish out the season. You fired a man before Thanksgiving. He don't even get to cut the turkey with his family with a job. Like now you gotta hunt for a gig.
And don't they gotta pay him anyway?
Oh yeah, the 40. I know it's in the $40 million area. I'm not sure if it was low 40s or high 40s. Either way, the man's getting paid $40+ million to not do anything.
Right. To not be stressed out. Yeah, that's to me that's silly. And they just jumped the gun on that one because man, gotta give the guy a chance to bring the team around. And you never know. They could have still limped in the 12-team playoffs. Maybe not. But either way, they didn't get that man a chance. I find it highly disrespectful because he brought him back since what was his name? Joe Paterno.
That wasn't. That was a coach in between there though, because I was asking somebody there earlier, like, who was the
Yeah,
coach
there was
after
a coach in
Joe?
between that, but he didn't do nothing. Right,
Right,
right.
He was like a placeholder till they found
Yeah.
James
So they
Franklin.
haven't really been nothing since Joe Paterno, and he brought them back.
Not
So
only
yeah,
that,
that's wild.
but he kind of shook off, the scandal aspect of it. There wasn't nobody even talking about that anymore. It was just talking about Penn State football, and to fire him the way they did, man, I felt it was very disrespectful to Coach Franklin. Not a Penn State fan or nothing, but wrong is still wrong. Yeah, wrong is still wrong.
Right. Actually, a Penn State hater for sure.
Yeah, yeah. Who I know a coach they were talking about that they might consider. I think they have no shot at getting myself because he's doing so well in Indiana is Kurt Signetti. I don't think Kurt Signetti would leave Indiana and go to Penn State for one because they're in the same conference, and plus look at what he's done to a team where the university itself is thought of as a basketball school. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm not. I didn't build this to go over there. I don't think he would do that, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong about plenty of things before.
IL changed a lot of teams, a lot of schools, and that was a big part of it with Indiana. That NIL, they deserve it. They are balling. I think they got a legit shot to win it all. To be honest, they got a legit chance, and they got to be the second toughest conference in the nation to me. So they playing hard games just like the SEC. They got a tough schedule, so they make it out of the Big Ten.
I
Next to
don't,
the SEC.
I don't know about all that because that non-conference schedule is real weak. But you can only beat who's in front of you. So they did that. They've done that. Most impressive W beating Oregon in Oregon.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
you're getting an argument out of me as far as them. To me they're the favorite over Miami right now to play in the actual championship game. But they're still going to have to see Ohio State in the Big Ten championship
And that's
games.
my point. That's my point about their conference. Like winning their championship, just like the SEC championship, is pretty close to winning the national title almost. Like
Nah,
it's
it's
not the
still
national title
it's still
because
not
those
like that
teams
though.
could be, but those teams that usually are in those championship games end up in the national championship. Usually the SEC champion is usually in the national championship.
Well,
Big
yeah,
Ten
yeah, yeah, yeah,
champion is usually in the national championship.
yeah. It's safe to say that whoever wins the SEC is the favorite to win the whole thing. That's yeah. I
Right.
totally agree on that. I totally agree. Uh, let's go ahead and look forward to some of this NFL football, man. Thursday night game where we got the Falcons at the 49ers. Falcons 3-2, Niners 4-2. If you had to pick, who you running with?
If I had to pick, and they are at Atlanta,
No, sir. They're in San Francisco.
they're at San Fran, then to me it's San Fran, man. I like what they've been doing. They've really been balling with like their third string with Mac Jones. Is that who's quarterback for them? Mac Jones, man. They be throwing a little bit too much, but last game Mac Jones went on like a 10 passing attempts straight with completion, like 10 in a row. And they weren't all dinky dunks. Mac Jones is not bad. Like he could do enough for them to win. I think 49ers got that one solid. Do you know the spread at all?
Where is my phone? Yeah,
Oh,
there
somebody
we
look
go.
that up too.
Hold
You gotta see what
on.
that spread is.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause I got the spread for the college games, but not the NFL game. Tripping. Pardon me.
they gonna be no more than 3.5.
Yeah, being that it's an NFL game, but the 49ers are at home, though.
Right. So maybe it'll be what?
I
Maybe
that,
3.5. That's what I would guess. That's what I'm guessing. I'm gonna look it up right.
my phone taking this sweet time. While my phone catches up with that, let me give you some other games real quick. So we got.
You got it.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons, man. I'm gonna go with the Falcons.
Not a bad pick.
After beating Buffalo the way they did and Bijan Robinson getting off, I don't need for anybody in the NFC South to win anything. Just going with what I've seen and knowing how much a good run game can change things for a team, i.e., my Panthers. I'm wrong with the Falcons, man. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. See, we also got the Rams at the Jaguars. I think that's going to be a really good game. Both teams at 4-2. I got the Rams. I got the Rams winning that one. What about yourself?
Yes, I have the Rams as well. I like both them squads though. Like I like what they're doing, but I gotta go with the Rams on that one. They've been doing all right. I think my Giants gave them an L. Oh no, we gave the
Hey,
Chargers.
hey, I misspoke, man. That Falcons game, that's the Sunday night game. I'm tripping. The Thursday night game is the Steelers and the Bengals, man. Steelers. Yeah, man. Tripping. My apologies, man. My apologies.
Yeah, them Steeler boys. Oh wait, no, the Bengals have Joe Flacco though, 58.
Bengals are 2-4.
They got Joe Flacco now though.
I mean, they do have a quarterback now, but I don't think it's gonna matter against the Steelers. I don't think it's gonna matter.
Joe Flacco is about as fast as pond water.
Goodness gracious,
He's gonna
brother.
be he's gonna be standing still in the pocket by
Said
not
Pond.
by choice.
That's a wee bit disrespectful. Just a wee bit.
Flacco is slow.
Goodness gracious. Hey, and far as the line on that was the Falcon game we were wondering about. Yeah, you're right. San Fran 2.5. That
Sounds about right.
with that over under being 47.
Sounds about right. That's what I would have thought. Like if I was Vegas doing the odds.
Yeah. Yeah. What's another game? My Panthers are at the Jets. I really hope we don't go to New York and wet the bed against the 0-4 Jets. Really, because we're terrible. We're perfect at home, and we're also perfect away in the losing column. Yeah. Yeah. We lose away from Bank of America Stadium in good fashion.
Ooh, so I need to look at. I want to see all these lines now. I'm looking it up.
Yeah, finally got it pulled up, man, when my phone stopped.
Okay, so you got the spread on that one too.
Yeah. We us minus 1.5. They don't believe we gonna win for real.
That's exactly what that means. That's exactly what that means.
Oh, they don't believe we're gonna win for real. They like, yeah, they playing away. It's an away game. 1.5 points. Let's see, there was another one. Eagles at Vikings. Yeah, yeah. But that's still not even the best game, but that's gonna be a good one. That's still not the best one. That's
That's a
still not the
goodie.
best one.
I got Minnesota. Minnesota. That's what I got.
I do too. Yeah, I have Minnesota winning that game, man. Cause right now it seems like the Eagles are in one of those little lulls like they normally have, where it's a problem with the quarterback getting the ball to the wide receivers. They go through it every year. Sometimes it's early in the season, sometimes it's late. It just is what it is right now. So they're gonna lose this one, rebound, and then play real decent the next couple games.
Right.
But they will lose
Get
this one.
that.
Now, so it's going to be a toss-up between this game I'm getting ready to talk about and the Monday night game as far as what I think would be the best games of the weekend, well, of the upcoming NFL week. So you got the 5-1 Colts at the 4-2 Chargers. Who you taking?
I got Indiana Jones.
I'm gonna go with the Chargers, man. I think Justin Herbert I think Justin Herbert shows off. I think he shows off and they win that game. Then the Monday night game is the 5-1 Buccaneers at the 4-2 Detroit Lions.
Ooh, that's a toughie. What's the spread on that one?
Yeah, you're pulling it up right as you talking about it. T-Mobile trying to make me get a new phone, but I will not. I will not. Come on now,
You
quit.
got Android?
You know it. You know it. Ain't nothing wrong with my phone. Does what it want. That spread is Detroit minus 5.5.
Let's see.
Yeah, they playing in Detroit.
Right. And Detroit's coming off a loss, right?
Yeah, they're giving it over under 52.5.
Yeah.
So they're saying it's gonna be a shootout, but the Lions are gonna win the shootout.
I don't see the Lions winning by that much though, but I do see them winning.
Bright lights, got a lot to prove. Just lost to Kansas City at home. I do believe they will. I believe they're gonna blow the doors off the Buccaneers, man.
Okay. Okay.
But your man Baker Mayfield is playing like the MVP front runner right now,
That's what I'm saying, man.
looking like looking like Weichel Vick, like Weichel Vick the
White
other day.
COVID.
Yeah, there you go. What much better, pun. Much better. But yeah, he was doing his thing. You know, I gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. All right, some big games coming up in college. Let's see, how do I want to approach this one? I'll just go LSU, number 10 in the country, playing number 17 Vanderbilt. Both teams 5-1. Bill -2.5. Whoa, they got Vanderbilt winning this game -2.5.
I was taking that. And that's what I was going with too, Vandy.
Really?
Yeah, I was going with Vandy before I even heard the spread.
Okay. I can understand that because Chip Kelly and those LSU Tigers are having a hard time scoring. So yeah, I can understand Vandy winning that one and at home. Plus you had the disappointing loss to Alabama. So yeah, I got you on that one.
Yeah.
Number 5, Ole Miss, undefeated at 6-0, going to Athens to play the number 9 Georgia Bulldogs at 5-1. UGA -7.5. 54.5 is the over under that. You can catch that game at 3:30 on ABC. Phenomenal John, who you running with, man? My fault.
Phenomenal jalapeno John.
Yeah.
I got Ole Miss not losing by 7.5, but I think it's gonna be close. Like I got Georgia winning by like a field goal, maybe even 2 field goals, but I don't think they're gonna smack them. But I do think Georgia's gonna pull it out with a close game.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna ride with Lane Kiffin and Ole Miss, man. I think this is finally Lane Kiffin's turn to get a regular season first place, first place standing in the SEC. I believe this is his year. I believe this is his year.
You're gonna have to win this one.
Okay, and the rest of them. Next up, you got number 11 Tennessee at 5-1, going up against number 6 Alabama at 5-1. 7:30 on ABC. Alabama by -9.5. They don't give Tennessee much of a chance.
It's kind of disrespectful, actually. Kind of disrespectful. I'm going with the underdog on this one.
I'm gonna have to stick with Bama on this one, man. Ever since Bama beat Georgia at Georgia, I think it's a new team, brand new swagger, brand new outlook.
I like your logic. I
Yeah,
like your logic.
yeah. Plus, this team needed it. Like you begin slapped around. You know what I mean? So yeah, riding with Bama. See, we got number 20 USC at 5-1, going up against number 13 Notre Dame with a record of 4-2. That game is 7:30 on NBC Peacock Network. Notre Dame -8.5. These some pretty disrespectful college spreads in the top 25,
Ain't
man.
they? Ain't they? I still got Notre Dame, and I don't like Notre Dame, but I mean, they gotta win this one. It's like a must win for Notre Dame. They lose this, they pretty much out.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna pick USC to spoil the party. I
Yeah,
got
cause
yeah,
yeah, they lose this, it's over.
yeah, I got USC winning that game, man. I don't have any rhyme or reason. I just beat Notre Dame.
That's what I prefer. But
Yeah,
I just don't see it happening because they know their season is finished if they lose this game.
yeah. All right. Number 23 Utah at 5-1 versus number 15 BYU at a perfect 6-0 at 8 p.m. on Fox. Utah -3.5. Really? You got Utah winning the game when BYU's undefeated. Who is doing these lines?
So it's home.
No.
Yeah, because I was gonna go with the Utes because the Utes is kind of talented. BYU's undefeated.
Yeah. Well, maybe I don't know. Maybe they saying BYU hadn't played anybody or something, and that's what.
That's what I was thinking.
God, the -3.5 at BYU. Disrespect.
Disrespect. I got the Utes though.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run with BYU, man. I think the streak continues. Why not? Since we're on college, man, you know that AP Top 25 men's basketball poll came out. Any surprises on there for you?
Who did I see? Houston?
Houston at number 2 is a surprise.
That's at that high. Yeah,
They just
for
lost the
sure.
national. Did they lose the national championship? Yeah, they lost the national
Then a bunch
championship.
of people. Then a
Well, I mean, them guys were like old enough to receive Social Security benefits. I mean, they had to go somewhere.
right. So I thought they had a whole fresh squad because I swore like they graduated like the whole starting five. I thought.
Kelvin Sampson's still the coach though, so it'll be the
He is
same.
still the coach.
It'll still be the same, same system. So that's gonna be a nice, fast-paced, fun team to watch.
St. John's at number 5 is a happy surprise.
Okay.
So I love them guys. We got Michigan number 7.
Yep.
We got Duke number 6. That's about
Mm-hmm.
right. Sounds about right.
The Boozer twins.
Yeah, that's about right. Texas Tech should be up there somewhere.
Yeah, Texas Tech is in number 10.
Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. I like it. And number 1, we got
Purdue.
Purdue.
Yeah, see how you said it like that? That's exactly how I feel. Yeah, Purdue. Purdue.
That would have to be my biggest.
If you had to bet on it, do you think this top 5 changes before Thanksgiving? One of these top 5 teams will have a loss before Thanksgiving. The top 5 being Purdue, Houston,
Right,
Florida,
Houston.
UConn, St. John's. One of those 5 will have a loss before Thanksgiving. It'd probably help if we've seen if they play each other, because if they play each other before Thanksgiving, then obviously one of them's gonna have a loss.
Right.
That seemed in my head, that seemed like a great question. But then I thought about it. Then I thought about it like, man, what if they playing each other in the holiday tournaments? Matter of fact, what if all of them are playing each other in like a 2K,
right.
a 2K tournament? Right. Scratch that.
Same tournament.
Scratch that question, man. It sounded good. Sounded good on paper.
But if they don't play each other though, if they don't play each other, to keep it a buck, I would see none of them getting a loss before Thanksgiving. Depending, like if they don't play each other, because they are that good. Purdue, I just don't know.
That's the team. That's who I was gonna pick.
I don't know.
I'd say Purdue. I'd say Purdue would be the first team to lose out of the top 5.
That's what I was going with.
Yeah, man. And the Tar Heels are number 25 in the country. I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing, man. Expectations are lowered, so anything they do is gonna be a plus.
Gonna be a plus, man.
Yep. Can't wait to see what the brand new squad bought and paid for is gonna look like.
And Hubert Davis, is he still coaching?
Absolutely. Hubert Davis isn't going anywhere, man. I don't know why people keep that's some real live North Carolina Tar Heel stuff for you. Anytime the guy any coach who loses, they want him fired. He's doing well. The best thing since sliced bread. That's just how it works. Yeah, ain't no big deal, man. Moving right along. Yeah, man. So in the news, the president brokered peace in the Middle East. I never thought I would see the day that was more than just a slogan in the 90s. It actually came to fruition. There has been peace brokered in the Middle East. And still, you lose the Nobel Peace Prize. Congratulations to Miss Maria Corina Machado, the opposition leader in Venezuela. She is your 2025 Nobel Peace Prize recipient. That's gotta hurt, because the boats he keep blowing up out there in the middle of the water, they're Venezuelans.
Man, he helped her win. Made her job easy.
Guess so. Well, now that your attempt at the Nobel Peace Prize, it failed, maybe now you can holler at your folks in Congress and get this shutdown taken care of, so you can start paying these federal workers their bread.
Yeah, let's worry about that, because the White House is more upset about him not winning than the government being shut down.
Boy, that's because they still get paid regardless.
Well, that's true. They didn't get shut down.
Yeah, Congress gets paid regardless, man. Yeah, I had to look that up. I had to look that up. It's like Article 1, Section 6 of the Constitution. Was it Article 1, Section 6? Yeah. I'm gonna run with that. Yeah, I'm gonna run with that. I wrote it down. Yeah, Article 1, Section 6, talking about how the government, how Congress, Congress keeps getting paid. But anyway.
They might be in one of these books back here.
Oh, no, it's right here. I did, y'all. Article 1, Section 6 of the Constitution. Yeah. We're good. Yeah. Government shut down. Derrick Groves got caught. I mean, yeah, man.
Groves? He escaped.
Groves, Groves. The last of the Mohicans. The last of the 10 gentlemen who escaped from Louisiana prison back in May. They finally got him.
Found him in the egg.
Yeah, a few episodes ago, I had made the announcement or the claim that I thought the man was just, off in the wilderness dead, and that's why they couldn't find him. Turns out he ain't go that far. He just went to Atlanta, where all the black people at.
Exactly.
Yeah, they'll never think to look for me here. Ha 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 ha.
Well, he should have cross-dressed or something. He'd have fit right in. and they wouldn't have found me.
Oh man, see there you go. Well, there goes any type of sponsorships.
Oh, I mean, you know,
I'm
I
messing with
support.
you. I'm messing with you, man.
Support the community. I'm
I'm
just
messing
saying.
with you. I'm messing with you,
I'm trying
boss.
to help the brother out. It sounds like a movie though. You know, I think they locked up the custodian. If I'm not mistaken, they locked up the custodian
Mm-hmm.
because they said he turned off the water pressure of the toilet that they broke apart. They said they had to have power tools to get that toilet. I don't know if you remember the story. They took the toilet off the wall and then
Yeah, they showed the
went
picture.
behind.
Yeah, they showed the picture where it was moved to the side where they escaped.
And they said they had to have power tools to be able to do that, which means they had to have inside help. Which I mean, I've never heard of a prison break happen of that magnitude without inside help ever in life. Like how it's not possible
Yeah,
to have that many people.
they locked up like one of the COs in there. They locked up some like old people with like an old lady. One, I think it was somebody grandma or aunt or something like that who was helping them on the outside. Like it's a whole gang of people who got locked up behind this, man. I mean, you know, you seen it coming, you know, and plus, you know, people are gonna ride for their folks, man. You know, good or bad, whatever, whatever. If you did wrong, I'll tell you about it after we come get you. You know what I mean? But yeah,
So I'm
so
not gonna jeopardize my job, and there's no way you're not gonna get caught as far as the inside people go. There's cameras everywhere. All they gotta do is,
we don't even
cross
need
the
a
dot.
we don't even need a camera. 2 plus 2 is 4. How?
Say right.
Like,
That's all you gotta do is cross the T's and dot the I's.
yeah,
You see exactly who did it.
yeah.
Wait a
Okay,
minute.
okay. Word. They got what time they get? What time this happened? Who was working when that happened? Oh yeah,
What?
yeah,
Who's on shift?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Well, get
Oh,
get.
they use the impact drill. Oh, Larry's the only one with the impact drill.
Well, who got the keys to the shed with the impact drip? Okay, yeah, yeah. Larry, go get him first.
Exactly.
Yeah, gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha,
yeah.
gotcha.
We gotta go call Franklin. We know Franklin,
Oh
whatever his name.
my
Yeah, too
goodness.
easy. It's too easy. This jail.
Well, speaking of jail, let's talk about 2 women who are going to jail. Unrelated cases, extreme nonetheless. First case in Ohio, Janita Hopings, 45 years old. Janita Hopings is on a whole nother planet right now, right? Janita Hopings kicked down this man's door because he didn't get a man's name. The man was in his house. He heard the door being kicked in. He like, yo, somebody downstairs. He goes downstairs, but he forgot 2 things really. One, he forgot his security, if you know what I'm saying. And 2, he forgot his clothes. Because when he went down there to see what was going on, Janita Hopings hopped on him and ended up slicing one of his, I want to make sure I say this to where it can still go on the radio, testicles. Yeah, sliced one of his testicles, man. Yeah, yeah. Shorted him. Mm-hmm. Shorted him. Yeah, so she's smiling in her mugshot. So whatever the case was, she's happy that she completed her kick door mission. All right. If you think that's, oh, I'm sorry. Let me give you time to react first before I go to this next one.
Well, I don't know. It reminds me of a story of a young lady called Lorena Bobbitt who cut off her husband's part and threw it away. And I don't know if you remember how that case ended, but they got her on insanity charges, and she didn't have to do no time, just like 40 days in a psych ward or something, and then she was scot free. They didn't even like find her for littering.
Because she cut it off and just threw it somewhere. You said could at least got her for littering. Yeah, that's supposed to be like $1,000 fine or something at least.
And so old girl, Miss Hoping, Hopping, she she first of all she broke in, so she wasn't invited, so she already messed up there. And second of all, like the fact that she's smiling, it looks like it was 100% intentional, and she enjoyed every bit of it. I think that old
Yeah,
buddy, he was caught lacking in more ways than others. He was lacking.
that man ran downstairs naked, man. That man ran downstairs naked. I don't know what kind of fight response you was gonna have, fella.
Guess
But
he was
anyway,
hoping it
I'm
was a
moving.
robber. Yeah, yeah, moving right along.
Right along. That's just terrible, terrible decision making. This case was in the great state of Virginia. Miss Michaela A. Haidt, spelled Haedt, Haidt, is that's how I'm pronouncing it. They got her on first-degree harassment for purposefully causing emotional distress to her victim. Now, what Miss Haidt did was so hateful and insane. So, I her her and this guy, they were friends, but they ended up being a little more than friends, like kind of on and off for the past, I think it was saying a couple months. She called the dude and was like, yo, I'm pregnant. He didn't believe her because he called her, he said she was pretty much a habitual liar, man. You don't really believe nothing that come out of her mouth. Don't take the bait. Just let that go by. Uh, so she goes, yeah, I had a miscarriage. So she goes to pick him up. They go out, like run errands, things of that nature. And when she takes him back home to drop him off, she hands him a cooler. And when she hands him the cooler, she goes, I think the exact quote was, "Here's your kid." I believe it was, "Here's your kid," or "Here goes your kid," or something to that effect. He kind of looks at her like, "What you talking about?" And cause she just gave this man a cooler, taped up cooler, and just pew, like, "Here go your baby," and left, right? Seems pure crazy. He calls over one of his homeboys, I guess so he can have some type of confirmation when he opens up the cooler, because just in case something crazy is in there, he won't be the only one to see it, or he got a witness or something. And sure enough, man, when he opened up the cooler, it was a dead fetus inside the cooler.
Hey, yo,
Yeah, that was,
it's crazy. Like,
she put the stillborn, isn't that what you call them when they pass
yeah,
like that? Yeah, put the stillborn baby in a cooler and delivered it to him.
and it was hers.
That was theirs. Yeah.
It was really there, baby. Like, I
Yeah.
think if that was really there, if she's crazy enough to do that, then she's probably crazy enough to take, I don't know if this exists or not, but like a pregnancy laxative, like if you stopped up, but like to make the baby come out sooner or something. She seemed that crazy. Like she would just make it come out to prove a point. That is insane. I've never heard of that ever in my life.
Yeah, that's just beyond me, brother. I ain't never heard about anybody taking, the stillborn baby, putting it in a cooler and delivering it to the other parent.
That is madness. And is that illegal?
Well, you heard the charge, first degree harassment for purposefully causing emotional distress to the victim. That's it.
That sounds like to me more civil than like criminal. That sounds like I'm gonna sue you for like defamation or something to that along those lines. I
Nah,
know it's
cuz.
not defamation,
Nah, cuz
but it
first
sounds civil to me, other
first
than
degree
the actual fetus.
first degree harassment, purposefully causing emotional distress to the victim. I think it was like was it $50,000 bond she was under? Yeah, I know she had a bond. I put it to you that way. This happened in September though, but hey, I got hold of the story when I got hold of it. I don't care when it happened. This is nuts. No pun
Hey,
intended. No pun
see,
intended, Miss Hopings. But this is nuts. Gracious sakes, man. Could you imagine? Could you imagine a female pulling up, y'all go kick it, and right when she drop you back off, like, "Oh yeah, here go your baby," and then just leave.
you open it up.
And then you
Well,
don't
yeah.
and then the first thing you don't think of is to drive back to her house and knock on the door and put it right back on the front porch. Like, no, I can't be caught at the house with this. What is you doing?
Uh-uh, uh-uh. No, I don't want no parts of that at all. And now that you mention it, like I mean, that is emotional distraught. That's exactly what would happen.
She just ruined them.
Yeah,
She just ruined that man's the rest of his 2025 with that.
yeah, yeah. He's traumatized for
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
So now every time that man closes his eyes, all he think back to is him opening up that cooler. Cookouts ain't gonna never be the same.
At
Nothing.
all. Like
Every time he see a red and white cooler now, it's gonna be different for him.
asking people they got something to drink. Yeah, man, it's over there. Just go to that cooler. You know, like, nah, man.
Yeah, man. Like y'all ain't got no styrofoam cooler.
Refrigerator. Like, yeah, yeah, now I can see why they got the charges like it is, because that is super traumatizing. Like, it's wild. Like,
Yeah, let's yeah, moving along. Yeah, I got some sad news to
are you not
report,
entertained?
entertainment wise,
Are
man. I
you
just
not
found this out a little
entertained?
earlier this evening. Rest in peace
Is
to
this not why you were
R&B,
here?
as far as the culture's concerned, superstar D'Angelo passed away at the age of 51.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. He was battling
that's sad.
he was battling pancreatic cancer, from what I read. It got the best of him, man, and he was
R.I.P.
called home this evening. Thoughts and prayers definitely go out to the son that he had with Miss Angie Stone, because now that child is without both his parents.
Yep.
Rest in peace, D'Angelo. Favorite D'Angelo song?
Oh, man, it's a little too for the ladies for me, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
I ain't say video, I said song.
Okay, I tell you, I ain't watched none of that.
Yeah, I ain't never asked nobody their favorite D'Angelo video.
Cool. I'm like, I would say, D'Angelo. I mean, yeah, that was a good song.
You didn't pick a song. I said, what's your favorite D'Angelo song? It's yo, man. I didn't say video. I ain't say.
All right. No, because automatically though, that song "How Does It Feel" is always the first song that pop because it's like and it got the mood set right every time. Like every
That's what
time.
it's for, and
That's what it's for.
that's strictly some black people stuff by renaming people's songs because the name of that song is untitled. I don't know why everybody calls it. But that's the first thing everybody says. That's some
Right.
black people stuff, man.
Right. And you know what we do.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
gonna you gonna cover what
Whatever the
we want.
chorus is, yeah, that's the name of that song.
That's what it is.
Yeah, like but
That's what I like.
like if somebody were to say, "Don't worry, thing," the Bob Marley joint, what would you think the name of that song is?
Everything's gonna be all right.
Boom. The name of that song is Three Little Birds. Yeah, see, black people stuff. That's just how it goes. But favorite D'Angelo song, man, it would either have to be Devil's Pie, because I just loved it on that scene. I just loved it in Belly.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
That and then I'm not sure if it was his song featuring Raphael Sadiq or the other way around with that You Should Be Here. Also one of my favorite joints, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Mr.
R.I.P.
D'Angelo. Keeping right along with news, music wise, that Infinite album by Mobb Deep. Have you had a chance to listen to any of it? Even any of the lead singles? The Taj Mahal joint, the Mobb Deep Against the World, the Down for You featuring Nas and Georgia Smith. Any of that?
Yeah, I heard the whole thing. I ain't
Okay,
gonna hold you.
okay, okay.
I was about to listen to it again before I came here, to be honest, because that joint is
Oh
me.
yeah.
I give it four out of 5 stars.
Okay.
4 out of 5.
What's making it lack the fifth star? Yeah, fifth star.
Havoc bars. Havoc, man. He always brought down the group to me, man. Like you can do without his bars on certain songs, in my opinion. Like if he'd just let P do his thing, VIP, capital P, let him do his thing sometimes, and like just make the music.
I hear you. I hear you. Um, I I listened to it. Well, excuse me, I heard it. Didn't really listen to it yet, but I heard it. That make any sense to you? I just wanted to see what the beats sound like. I was really interested in hearing how Prodigy's delivery and everything would sound throughout the album. And I'm not gonna lie, man. In some songs, it sounded kind of different. He didn't sound the same on each song. Now, mind you, I understand that, these are how you say it, posthumous lyrics and all that, but I was looking for it to, have a consistent sound and tone. Cause some of the songs I'm like, is this Prodigy rapping or did they get Alchemist to come and try to do some of these vocals? That's what it was sounding like to me. But I mean, overall, it's right up there with the rest of the 90s rappers who are putting out quality music. So, I'm not mad at it.
It's
Definitely.
fire. Like it's something I could play like all the time. It's one of those. If it was back in the day, I'd have went to Tower Records and got that CD like as soon as it dropped. To me, it's that good.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think it debuted at #1 on the Apple charts when it dropped. Cause I think like Pusha T and them was applauding that Mobb Deep was #1, man. So yeah, congrats on that. Don Tripp out of Memphis put out a project, Forgiveness is God's Job, Part 1. Real underrated rapper, man. Don Tripp, let's see, it's Don Tripp and MJG from 8 Ball and MJG that I think are in that Jadakiss school of they can rap really well and they've never had a whack verse. They're not like super mainstream or commercial guys, but they're just really good at what they do. So yeah, Don Tripp, Forgiveness is God's Job, Part 1. Nas finally announced that his joint album with DJ Premier is done. He didn't give a release date, but he says it's done. It exists. It's a real thing. Are you looking forward to it, or is it like Dr. Dre's Detox? Believe it when I see it.
We've been talking about it for a minute, and you can't just throw Premier's name out there all crazy unless it's like for real. Yeah, that is my favorite producer slash DJ by far, DJ Premier. So I'm super excited to hear what he got going on with my man Premier. But I promise you, I'm listening more for DJ Premier to see what he got going with Nas. Because to me, he's one of those producers that make everybody sound hot. Like no matter who they are, he makes them fire. Nas though, I've heard some newer songs with Nas, and he's been doing his thing. So I'm gonna be honest, I am more intrigued than anticipating. I'm just intrigued.
Okay.
So if it
Okay.
comes out, I'll be ready. But it's not like, oh, I can't wait. I'm just intrigued.
All right, intrigued with the long drawn out egged. Uh, Timberland has a whole artificial intelligence artist by the name of Tata Takhtumi. I thought it was saying Tata talk to me. I thought that's what they were trying to be funny with the
I thought
name.
it's Takumi. I thought it's Takumi, Tata Takumi, like Takumi.
Taktumi. However, yeah. Well, it, whatever that artificial intelligence pronouns are, has a video out for the for the song "Glitch" and "Pulse." Have you had a chance to check it out at all?
I did, and I
So,
just thought it was
what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on "Glitch"? Because it's two separate songs, one video. So I'm gonna talk. Let's talk about "Glitch" first.
glitch. I felt like, the AI got a little potty mouth, man. She doing a whole lot of cussing and saying a whole lot of nothing. To me, like she's like, where the baddies at? And like she's just saying stuff. Like there's no substance stuff on the Timberland beat. Like I don't know.
Empty,
I'm gonna say
empty.
it's garbage.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
it's empty.
It is. It is. It is. It's soulless to say the least.
Yeah. A lot of people were using that exact same terminology when commenting about that. I
Yeah, because
thought
I agree.
I thought glitch just sounded like for lack of any other better phrasing, man. Glitch reminded me of Iggy Azalea for some reason. It's just like you rapping, but you're not really saying anything. A DJ is gonna play it because it's a Timberland beat behind the vocals, but that second song, Pulse, that's gonna be on the radio. As soon as I heard that, no, this is gonna be on Kiss, whatever, your leading station for new alternative in the mix. That's gonna be on the radio soon. Watch. Poster's gonna be on your radio. Real high tempo. Well, not real high tempo, but nice dance track. That's
Though that
that's
song wasn't whack to me. That song wasn't
that's
whack.
what I see. What I'm saying?
Yeah,
See how quick that went.
yeah.
That's gonna be on your radio, there, brother. That's gonna be on
What?
your radio.
Can we talk about the irony though of an AI making a song called Pulse?
Yeah, that is oxymoronic there. Yeah.
It is. But that song is not bad though. I ain't gonna hold you. That
Yeah,
one's not bad.
that's the one. That's the one. October 25th, Las Vegas. The showdown of all showdowns. The Battle of Louisiana. The Battle of New Orleans. Cash Money versus No Limit. In the actual verses, ladies and gentlemen, for the 99 and the 2000.
Let's go. Come on.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a bold prediction right now.
Let's do it. What you got?
Man, Cash Money's gonna wipe the floor with No Limit, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. The hottest joints from No Limit, those two artists are in prison right now. Mystical and C Murder are locked up.
Yeah. Mr. Cal is like they needed him. Like he definitely was the MJ of No Limit for sure.
Man,
They needed him to win it.
You can't even play Here I Go. You can't play that. I heard somebody looking for me. Here I go. Can't play that. Don't the mother, cause I'm down for my. Can't play that. You
But you,
lost.
but you, but you, but do you feel what's going on though every time you bring up them songs? Like, do you feel what's happening inside of you?
You can't just say the lyrics or hum it. You gotta actually bounce when you do when
Hey,
you do it.
hey,
And that's why they're gonna get the floor mop with them. Cause you taking that energy's gone. That energy unless Master P done pull some strings, we gonna get him on a jumbotron or something. But yeah, cause that can't compete. That can't compete with for the 99 in the 2000, and then that bass line drops and the whole place goes pure bananas. Girl, you're working with some back, yeah. The whole place gonna go pure
it's,
crazy,
it's,
man.
it's, it's a different type of energy for sure with that. But then for me, you still got the energy about it for me. Like, we're just hearing it. Yeah. Like, it's
That
just like that.
it's that and it's how you do that there. But this my whole thing. This didn't even have to be Cash Money versus No Limit, in my opinion. This could have been Juvenile versus No Limit. Cause if you want to talk about just arena joints, Juvie got all them hits. Like Wayne has a extensive collection of music. But give me Juvie over them New Orleans bounce beats. Give me them songs. Give me them in Las Vegas.
Bold prediction, Cash Money is going to lose.
Very bold. Very bold.
Bold prediction. Cash Money is going to lose. Remember I
Very,
said it
very.
first.
Yeah, you did. You did. Ain't no problem, man. Well, look, before we get out of here, got this little game we like to play called Brick or Swish. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but this is how it works. I get a topic from each one of the sections: sports, news, and entertainment. I give you a this or that prompt. If you're with it, it is a Swish. If you don't agree at all, then it's a brick. Are you ready?
Brick.
All right. James Franklin will be hired by the Florida Gators. Brick or Swish?
I'ma say
I think the
Brick.
Gators are gonna make a run for it, man. I do. Cause they haven't been in those really big games in such a long time. They know James Franklin can get you there. It's just winning them is gonna be the issue. But he'll get you there. You know, give your fan base something to cheer about again. All right. Now, during the government shutdown, Congress should have to forfeit their money to cover the federal employees who are not getting paid during the government shutdown. Brick or Swish?
but next for sure.
Yes, indeed. I made that one easy for everybody. Yeah, that's two swishes.
Right. That's nothing but net right there.
Yeah. Already. And in entertainment news, since we were talking about Nas, man, I couldn't let it go by without just posing the question: is it too late for a Nas and AZ collab in 2025, man? Since he's doing albums with everybody that we used to want to hear, is it too late for it? Brick or Swish? Is it too late?
Absolutely not too late.
So
does that make it a brick?
That's a brick.
Brick.
That's a brick. Then you don't agree. You do not agree.
Yeah.
I was going back and forth on it, man. Like because of what they did on what's the song with that they did on the Hit Boy beat. It was Nas, Cormega, Foxy Brown, Dr. Dre. You didn't hit us? Was that the name of it? Either way. Either way. I gotta hear. I gotta hear it. Like, I have to be proven wrong. I can't assume. I just have to be proven wrong.
You didn't hear nothing recently from AZ yet?
Yeah.
I'm about to say, yeah. That's why I said it's a brick, because I heard some newer stuff from him. I seen some newer videos, and he's actually still fire to me.
Yeah, absolutely. But I said them together though. That's you know. But
Right,
I have
right.
to hear it. I have to hear it. Well, look, man. Everybody, thank y'all so much for tuning in. This has been another great episode of 58South TV presents Topics of Discussion. Mr. Phenomenal John, do you have any parting words before we sign off?
From our microphone to your minds, we bid you adieu.
That's a tagline right there, brother. Hey, remember, whenever y'all go outside, take God with you. Like, share, subscribe, download that Connected Radio app if you haven't. If you're on Connected Radio listening, come to the YouTube channel and see what the voices look alike. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We will see y'all next time, man. Cut the check.
Got it.